everybody, it's Claire. I'm one half of the Ormewoods, and we are here in Zone 7B, north of Atlanta, in our backyard organic vegetable garden, and we are filming garden tours every single week and bringing them to you. If you're new to our channel, Dawn and I are actually a folk rock duo who for the past year and a half have not been able to gig because of you-know-what, and we have turned our creative attentions to growing food. Today we have a lot of stuff that we need to harvest. We have a lot of cherry tomatoes. We have a lot of beans and green beans and then pinto beans. And some ground cherries and some peppers. So we're going to be doing a lot of that today. But before we get started, I did want to show you something that was really cool that happened yesterday. I really love planting flowers as ways to mark occasions or memories. And you may remember that for my daughter's birthday, I get lilies every year that are in bloom, and then every year when it's her birthday week, all the lilies bloom, and it's just such a special reminder. I also planted these flowers for a dear friend of mine, Patti, who we lost way too young. She had a massive stroke at 42 and passed away. And she loved orange, and she loved fashion and all things beautiful, and she loved animal print and tiger print and everything like that. And so I thought these flowers, it's a special kind of lily, just looked like her. And you guys, they bloomed yesterday, and yesterday was my birthday. So it just felt like even more special because when we put these in the ground, we had no idea when they would actually bloom. So for my Patti flowers to bloom on my birthday was one of really the nicest gifts I could have received. We've got some tomatoes going on over here. And this one, I couldn't get too close of a look, but it is turning colors. And we really like to just go ahead and grab them once they start blushing, which is what they call when they're turning colors, because we're having some issues with blossom end rot and some pests. So let me see if you can see this. That'll still be good to eat. We'll just have to cut that off, but we're gonna go ahead and bring this in. If you can see this, this is a tomato. We didn't pick it when it first started coloring. We probably missed it. And now, I don't know if a bird got to it or something's in there, but that's probably not something we're gonna eat. So then this one has the first palest little bit of color. And you know, I really do like it when they ripen on the vine, but honestly, that's, the birds are getting to them, the pests are getting to them. So I'd rather just save the tomato. So we've got this one. That's another one. We just didn't pick it. It was starting to turn, so obviously something got to it, a critter. So that is why we don't like to leave them fully on the vine once they start to blush. Hopefully you're not having that problem at your house. But it's probably too soon to say. These are a small form of like a Roma tomato or an Amish paste tomato. They don't have the amount of liquid in them. They're not juicy like a slicer tomato would be or a cherry tomato would be. So they're really great for making sauce. And I really love this little plant because it's a volunteer. We didn't actually plant this. This is from, we didn't grow this variety this year. We grew it last year. But somehow the seed survived. It's given us some fruit, so that's very nice. So thanks for coming along while we harvested with us today. It's kind of been a good little harvest, not, you know, so much where it's going to be overwhelming, but enough to kind of snack on and have some fresh stuff in the kitchen for the next couple of days. And we really appreciate you watching and being here with us. If you have subscribed, thank you so much. If you haven't subscribed, please consider doing that. It really helps out YouTube know what kind of people want to watch our content, which helps us, and it'll make sure that you don't miss any of our videos. So we hope you have a wonderful day. Thanks for being with us, and we'll see you next week.